Ene me ba be kire wo se enye wo nko na wo ye bone editi a wo my Ghana. Enye wo nko na wo gi na na Adanko Akufo-Addo ediye. Egi ne nsem diye kwabna ema ye gina so koto aba edi man na Adanko Akufo-Addo. Ene me ne wo bedi nkomo na ma kire wo se even in the man that we believe today, in the man aye nyina ye woni mu gidie se onu de betimi ahwe wo man ne so. Honorable Kennedy Akompre Agyapong is part of all of us Yebegje na Adanko Akufo-Addo diye to the standard kwabda ni free sesa Ghana ni be ye biem dia na ye rana na Adanko Akufo-Addo na yebegje di se oman Ghana no so obi abefa ye sika na ye president bi amanaba na kwabna wakwa yi nipa kro ana wakofo nipa kro ba se ni ade na we aba begje ye sika we abedi oman sika we abe embassy fans ni ade eti ehwehwe makoche na the Ghanaian people, no, they believed so much in Adanko Akufo-Addo. Ni ejini di papa because na in sama na Adanko Akufo-Addo aka dia fa NDC aban ho. In sama na nipa hodo aka dia fa NDC aban ho. Now we thought that na Adanko Akufo-Addo ba eni na anu ni nansa NDC aban nipa bebre be kwa kogu afiase. Especially in 2014 wabra na NDC aban ede Ghana ko World Cup na scandal ahodo pi Brazil 2014 na wo mutimi tokube $100 ye tokube ba ko more than 1,000 Ghana cedis sabra ne yehu se enti we nyina echi NPP betena so wo mantima nche twe anche adoa na ne de na asie ye de bentia na mebe mo atiase se sa gidie na wunya ye no sabi mpreduas abusua na nye wo nko na wo sa gidie no. Yes, maybe ma ahefo ni atiefo atiase say na enye wo monko even in the man that we all believe in now. Honorable Kennedy Akompre Agyapong wonu beji na Adanko Akufo-Addo to the point that na ofri say na ba enya dia NDC for wo ma fasika back then 2016 wo mo ho bia ho beche no na so die ne ko wiye Oscar Media Plus meeting Ed Little Oscar Oba any die mu a wo subscribe to channel no ema me no like video no e ama me ahobrase mu o comment o video no so asema me a beboa ama nkomo na ye di no etimi enso awie peye Oba na ya to so e the free the journey still remains the same, clear and undefeated. No amount of intimidation, no amount of jandam, no amount of whatsoever. And Akabna, a bit must stop here from making sure that Honorable Kennedy Akompre Agyapong becomes the next president of the Republic of Ghana. Now, and I mean, it will be din komo. In common, I mean, it will be din medical true before Adanko Akufo-Addo eba. Na Ghana for the duona with the mujidie. Now, Honorable Kennedy Akompre Agyapong akasa na yeba betie na no kasa na wo kan ye no. But before that, mama for no kwabna a brief history before Adanko Akufo-Addo became the president of the Republic of Ghana. Ye nyina ye be kai say before 2015 election na Ghana for do na bre NDC amemu. Before 2016 election, na Ghana for the doom somu infie 9 adia. Before 2016 election, na Ghana for fa hu kiremu che ewo kuro yi mu. Na Ghana for su mabunu su adwuma sam nkane sam amanfo adwuma na egu ni adia. Ni nyina the Ghanaian people were crying over it. Enti emaya JP ne say na enye nkosa ya bre NDC na emom Ghana for do na agina na Adanko Akufo-Addo si say se oman yi beye bie mu dia na ne ewura na Adanko Akufo-Addo ene betimi ama oman Ghana na aye bie mu eti Ghana for JP ne ede wo say yoyo ede dede ye de momoyo ene odo ya ade ba ko se yenkoto aba emfama na Adanko Akufo-Addo em ye koto aba de ba no ema ne wene aba no with over 1 million vote. Kwabna ni nyina achi na express the believer na the general Ghanaian public wo mo express na Adanko Akufo-Addo mu se ye po wura bia me na be di man ne so se si ade enye obi ase na Adanko Akufo-Addo enunti Ghana fo ne kire ni mu gidie Ghana fo de gidie hye ne nsa based on about what ye to no 2016 because kwabna na nipa dodo na free say NDC amemu no wo ma ba be disika especially Brazil 2014 and you may see what Brazil 2014 no na nipa dodo na adwene ye wo mo se NDC amamo na ba be di nyamra sema hodo wo kuro yi mu enti si ye po bia manaba na wa ba recover Ghana for obi a wafo yesika wafo ma Agyapade ne nyoma nyina amaya de nyina ne agidi se eye na Adanko Akufo-Addo nanso ye hu ne sa papa ne betena akonya ne so ne ye hu ne sa biem gidi anamanfo wo ni mu no papa ne hu ne saa biem said ye na nipa gi papa ne di say we de democratic leader kama men ka bia memu we de oye leader bia oba no enya de obehwa ama nipa bia sabi mpradua sade wafo o man sika kwabna obehwa ama ne de o man japade ko nanso mra na adodan kwa Akufo-Addo betina Ghana akonwa so no man ne hu ne saa. It was the opposite way. It was the opposite. Every message and another than Akufo-Addo de buy bia, it was the opposite. Especially what card the nipa can free education. Free education ni adia ni say. But that crow abusia ye bepeda. Ni ako free education ni mo. Free education ye de. Ne mom dako ye bepeda. Na ye educate manfo no e wo free education ho say. Free education ankoda ye wo suku yi. Eboa anase mwa. Akoda bia ni ho a wo suku e hye na adwene mu say. Sa otworo paase o so otworo feli o ye promote na konanima obenya ahokeka bia so wodi sua de ena free education sa na tie ye mfeli akoda free education ye mfeli akoda etine nkoda na ye so relax wo school mo ena ye ntia akoda eti nkoda na ye so relax wo school mo enti mrepam ne bepe time ne akosa free education ni mo eno ne policy a womo kadi tu womo ho ne ade a because of say Ghana for do na agitu mu say na de yama womo ma e ko school free. But ya nwene the quality of free na womo ye no ya nwene the quality of education na womo de ba be ma free no Ghana for na nwene ho sa entina mse mrepam ye bekom na ya kire manfo ne say kwabna free education e beboa Ghana ana meboa Ghana eyeye ana anyeye ene double track bi ni ade bi aba eyeye ana sa anyeye. Now Yeba betie Honorable Kennedy Akompre kwa Japan. On boiling point, Honorable Kennedy Akompre kwa Japan. Kwamna ye can say upo bia no jina na do dan kwa Akufo-Addo dipa na Honorable ka ho. Ai upo bia no jina na do dipa say emra obey hendi sini biada a wafasika ne ho be kire na Kennedy Akompre kwa Japan. Upenipa baako no betim de nsasi ne buaka se oman ni beye ye bie ma it is under Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo na wutimi nyi Honorable Kennedy Akompre kwa Japan din frame. But oman nsasi form say tam. Now yenti Honorable Kennedy Akompre kwa Japan rasisia.
Bature is saying Nana will be the best president because people will be jailed. Anya say yentiase. Adien na mukwa na NDC for kwa na moja wo mu. That's the argument Alhaji Bature is speaking today. NDC for kwa de moja wo mu. And na de wo hu say onipa bi ho a yeti no na ne ya. Ka na Agyapong de yasabe na edua. Ade ya di ya me Ghana ha nyina. Kwa ku anyi de wo meti ayi ne keti hamo ati ho say police headquarters. Or my instructions are treason. God will punish all of them. Now, no officer we are saying no. We're lucky say we no. I will physically deal with him for him to see. One I Papa ya wo central region. We are no referee. And what? Nimia. Onu na omo use no mails abreso. Omo use no we dirty work. Police officer. Now we went through it. And now I can tell you, Alhaji Bature. Catch be war Cocoa Board. I still withhold his name. He go Osro. Cocoa Board. He was giving me all the information. You Kwabna, you know NDC chairman. I can't constituency side.
Dr. Kwabna.
Go.
Kwabna.
Yeah.
Dr. Kwabna.
Kwabna J. Yeah, you crow.
Why?
Ojina ho say, Timmy Crawford say. And I'm so, Mammy Mount Casa. Oman FM no so Debbie. Me ye juma wo a Cocoa Board. Me ye pet yatim voice ye be medi into the Fadian Tuga. And Radio Gold was able to twist everything. Said, "Mimi see, before when I was talking, there was one Ewa boy with me and another Ewa man in Konya was telling me what was going on, putting it live. And so they charged me treason. Please, we are all Ghanaians. That I will agree. But say na Alhaji Bature democracy that Nana Akufo-Addo is practicing. na wanya mfa unko court poni na ukam ukwa unim the torture in it sorry anopa meyire eno de I stand for her say kamia kwa come here sloppy and come NDC for although I did a genuine job and come back embarrassing me meyire every pin of ale omuka wa koyaba omuka wa koyaba what you say enti enya let us all stop condemn malaji obi betu wase a yesa wo start condemn and you see wo NDC abreso anya sa me ametie me a victim of NDC enu am hunu amode ye Ghanaian businessmen it is a nadia wo de tables are turning eno na wo aban mu a na alaji baturo alaji
right eno honorable Kennedy Akompre ko Japan abusua ye kote ne nkase na wodi nkomo no now obi a woni honorable Kennedy Akompre ko Japan bia kwamna papa ne se o kasa na asema o kan eye ne ya wona komemu a u fili wona voice him sa papa no o kasa na asem na o kan wona komemu no eye obi na di bibia di no ena ye ne ya you feel it in papa no voice him. And now you could feel everything in the man's voice. Ewo video ye ko hwe we mu say na NDC ed na fa amane atete bebremu before 2016 ansa na Nana Akufo-Addo be president. He was talking out of pain, and that pain no na represented a lot of Ghanaians in the country. Not that pain no represented Ghana for would pay your mining. Because na Ghana for do na they were in pain. Woman na dum so asai woman juma. Woman na dum so nti ama nyuma bebra ba fom. Woman na dum so nti ama bibian confirm ma womo. Those people were in pain, and you will feel that Honorable Kennedy Akompre Japan was talking out of pain. Out of pain na no de kasa. And that pain represented a lot of Ghanaians. Now, Honorable Kennedy Akompre Japan made a statement to be said, Nana Akufo-Addo will be the best president because he is going to jail people. This was made in somewhere 2016-2017. So Nana Akufo-Addo will become the best president of the Republic of Ghana, not because of free education, not because of Agenda 111 hospital, not because of any other infrastructure, but because of obejeli a lot of people who were involved in corruption scandals, a lot of people who were involved in illegalities in the country. And nuntina Kennedy Akompre Japan honorable Eka Nana Akufo-Addo will become the best president of the Republic of Ghana. Also because obejeli a lot of people. Because as at then, before 2016, a lot of people believed that now NDC aban woma to nyoma basa woma ye nyoma tantantan woma ye nyoma ensem fatani adia. Now people believe that NDC aban ye discard before 2016. That was the impression na ye nyina ye create to ye trim. Asema ye nyina ye to ye trim no ba de na si ye. Na na do dan Akufo-Addo ba de ne hu. It was absolutely different. Obi o wo position. Omoma nipa gidi se bi mpredias okabna NDC aban no woma ye nioma atutrasem bebre womo do ma ye japade afa nioma kwan ahodo bebre nza se womo de fa so ni nyina achi NPP by woma ntimi anche twen anche adoa woma ntimi anche nipa ba ko pesei why na NPP team di ni gina court ene ne court trial why na NPP betim de nsasi ni bo se womo de nipa we free NDC mu court. But some message now womu preaching against the President John Dramani Mahama administration from 2012 to 2016 to abani adie. Some message ene yera John Dramani Mahama na DDMPP. So this is telling us say ene yera Kennedy Akompre Japan voice ayetie ye kwam na pesa e kire ye say ene sa de a Nana Akufo-Addo is part of it. And he is part of it because of say na womu nim ne womu beyenti ena womanka obidie na womu nim illegalities a womo de womo ho ba be fori munti ena ama o ntimi anya akokoduru anya womo adwene say they are going after the previous government. illegalities are no mobile yenti. And I'm a woman yakukodro said then we should go after the NDC government. Because one, they were also ready to involve themselves in whatever criminalities are. Now you free say the previous government na ye. Na sa wo waba na wo so do okoye na bokrono na wo so wo kwakye wa bra wo so ba ye krono na wo bebo abere wa kyesa nipa no. Ba ye den wa kyesa nipa no. So see, this Chema Wontumi case and whatever no. The entire Akufo blame Akufo-Addo for what's happened to Chema Wontumi or what has happened to Chema Wontumi is because of Nsema Mene Woken. Because in another danko Akufo-Addo ba ye no. And oye na adwene say anka obe jelly sabe NDC foni bia wo mu free say wo ma for ma Agyapade na wo mdo ma Agyapade ye say ni adia anka be serve as a deterrent to some of the NPP members including Chema Wontumi not to involve themselves in any form of illegalities. But they were so relaxed because of say na wo mu free say yanchi NDC ni bia yanfa NDC ni bia anko try dia ene say yeso so yentimi mfa ye anko try ene yeso so die be ye bia ye hu so obi antimi nye ye hwe sana na ye wo mu say yeso yanfa ye anko try dia de obi antimi mfa ye nye obi antimi nye ye hwe because ye betena so 8 years yanfa NDC ni ba akokora antum ye betena so 8 years yama NDC ni bia ho ankyere no ye betena so 8 years yama NDC ni bia anko atete ni amane mu yamfa police bia ehunehuna NDC yamfa soja ehunehuna NDC yamfa yoko ehunehuna NDC enti na ye MPP fo ni bi se ne yesabi John Dramani Mahama esa aba bi mu a enya de ono so ba betata MPP fo no. But whatever Mahama is doing and on your friend say leadership, the fact that you did something and I want you bibi nkyere so ono na ban mu ne ono na administration mu no enkyere ono so ye bibi de bia na ye ka kire papa ne say this is your last term. This time, it is not about creating wealth for yourself. It is about creating a legacy. Womana womusa womo bano wombeti mababedi di hon. Sharaf ne farida wombeti mabedi di hon. Because o created that legacy ni to her. Na se ochinebi ne baby be stande as a member of parliament. Ni baby be jina se yento ne swaba emeye mampanyini bi anadia. Yebeka se ne papa legacy ya woja yenti. We can trust Nebano. See, Adeba Akwe Mahu say, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Sananado Danko Akufo-Addo mpo. A nipenya ni mujidie say. Edi ye ko wie say dia, and ye na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia de beye. Listen carefully. Sananado Danko Akufo-Addo ana nipa woni mujidie say. Ono kra mpo no. Wode Ghana fo ko wie say. Ema Ghana fo bebre nansa si foma. Nene Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nipa bebre na akura nyini ni dada. Eni ono de na ode beye Ghana fo na. Na enra ode krata bi ba bonten obeka ya akwamna ya chi NDC eye National Youth Organizer bi wa aguna. Ema obedidi yewura Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia tema me ya chi no. Na ye chi no ena ye chese o face prosecutions bi ni ade say ni say ya. Ena Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ede krata bi aba bonten. Now Ghana for yenya botre yentie me be read the krata ni nyina akere am what ase de entia the man is not just ready for power to become the president of the Republic of Ghana say be your mind he is just desperate. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia or desperate for power not because of say opeso obey Ghana ye opeso obetina to be near case ono so why president because ke see there na nipa wo be pema mpanyini yesi obi akasa etia obi publish a false information which Ghana mra mu ne tiamra na mra ne ne dia yenti asem bia wo babeka krata we by on the 22nd July 2026 Akufo-Addo ya etwam ya also Dr. Bawumia calls for discontinuation of prosecutions undertaken in his name. The attention of the office of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has been drawn to the arrest and arraignment of an organizer of the National Democratic Congress in Aguna West, who is being prosecuted for allegedly publishing false news and making offensive comment and about Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. To one the oye will seek for yes sympathy. Nipa ne NDC ni nti oye ne ho sade o pe NDC ni na se ono de onye politically say ni adia NDC ni nti o kuma NDC. O kuma NDC National Youth Organizer politicians. Dr. Bawumia wishes to state and clearly and unequivocally that he has neither lodged any complaint nor sanctioned any prosecution against this young man or any other citizen. He does not desire and will not endorse the arrest of prosecution of any Ghanaian in the name for speech. Dr. Bawumia has been the subject of insults and falsehoods throughout his public life. He has never responded with the instrument of the state power, and he will not begin now. His conviction remains that the answer to the offensive speech is better speech, and the answer to falsehood is truth, not handcuffs, courtrooms, and crashing ball conditions imposed on ordinary Ghanaians. He therefore respectfully calls on the Ghana Police Service and the Attorney General to discontinue this prosecution and any similar actions purportedly undertaken on his behalf, and to release the young man to return to his family and live his livelihood. Ghana's democracy is strengthened when citizens, including those who oppose us, can speak freely without fear. Dr. Bawumia forgives the young man, wishes him well, and urges all political actors to channel their energies toward the issues that matter to the Ghanaian people. Signed by the Communications Directorate. So this is a statement from the Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Camp. Say Ghana's democracy is strengthened when citizens, including those who oppose us, can speak freely without fear. Now, let's ask you what Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say. They can speak freely without fear. Enunti yekasi womu nidi atem. Womu ntwantronto nipa so. Ira, enye woman mpanyina wo pedi nti na Ghana ne yebebu mraso o. Enye woman mpanyina wo pedi nti ne yebetena sese nipa bi nidi atem o. Ene wo na wo mu di watem na wo se wo de wo mfa ho a. Sabi emrane ne wo mu bi di wo fa ho wo mfa ho nembom. Se wo mu di watem ne yanka a wo kine bi. Wo mo de bekwa akoyo bi foforo. Nti wo se yeka, ye chi nipa ne na serve as a deterrent to other people kwabna. Na se be ya wo kine bi wo mo mfa nkoye nipa foforo bi. Enti se wo fa ho mira obia ero de obia ncheke. Nobody cares about that. Yema Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia anti sir. As to say ofa ho so onfa ho, nobody cares about that. And everybody, I mean, obi ready statement we bia be hu say it is just because you are desperate for power. When you break to me ho, you are desperate. Upe to me then you are so desperate. Enuti ye di watem ye di wo yiratem omfa ho. Na we e ka kire yera Samira Bawumia say ukunu si wonfa ho di a ye di watem nyina ukunu si wonfa ho. Entura ye twagu wutiri so nyina ukunu si wonfa ho. Na anu ada enkofo bi be ka say Samira Bawumia one ye say ni say bi ni ade a me pese me boso wa ha. Ni nyina ukunu si wonfa ho. Just because opportunity or power. That is how desperate the man is. And obia we are desperate for something bia na nye you muntia. You get it? Obia we are so desperate. Sa dey we at all cost or some mensa kan bia. Seni pa no enye ni ye mu a. Enye ni ye muntia. So this is a man that we cannot trust to become the president of the Republic of Ghana. That is why wherever that we are, we need to be again intentional about Honorable Kennedy Agyapong becoming the next president of the Republic of Ghana. We need to be very intentional about the base. We need to be very intentional about how whatever that we are building to make sure that Honorable Kennedy Agyapong becomes the next president of the Republic of Ghana. Because he is intentional. We will make the president to be Imra Wobuso. O medi you see free speech. It doesn't mean that you should insult people. You see free speech. It doesn't mean say also will cassette for. You see free speech. It doesn't mean say also will chat to for so. It is not stated anywhere. Say free speech I can in actually say can trofa to man for so. That is not stated anywhere, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. So it is not because you want to become the president. Inti NDC niya kasema ma entwe yenti. Oh ye won ho te said ye said been bread at o NDC ni kura na onfa ho ye nya ne manenko. Now the fact that you forgive the person doesn't mean say won fo momra. Ka fo momra. Se wo de a che ne mpo a o man ne mra mu de wafom. Wo twatoro. asama wakafa wo ho no edidi atema wo didi wo no ebi betimi ahye nkoda bi kutupa se yantwe na so a akoda bi tibe bi ebe ne se ye normal se ochina bi metimi asori afa phone na atwe phone asimanim na medi mampanyin atem metimi afa phone asimanim na medi panyin bi atem metimi afa phone asimanim ma bɔ metirim na me kan nsem bi enu nti na o se ye twe na so etinya wo pe se wo mpe enye se you want us to continue or discontinue until a case, or mine bedi. Or mine bedi case ni because it has to serve as a deterrent to other people. Say a bit determined for be from say, womobe cassette a mine penny for, womobe cassette any pebi. That is why it has to be so. So you guys should tell Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say, President no, or chinimuko srosa day, or chinimuni betini ye percent day. Enya de befa enya ne ewo ye na bema presidency ni nipa ato abama no sympathy we bi no nya no na bema nipa ato abama mira enti be ya agina mra ne nya adwuma ma mra ne nya adwuma mra ne ya adwuma na se Ghana fo ne se wombeto ama enya this silly sympathy a o hwehwe free Ghana fo ne ho NDC national organizer no wuyi ni free musa da ya wo ma meto abama enti jaina mra ne nya adwuma edi asem nie edi asem ni. Well, Abusia, so that is it on the issue of ensamne de edoso eti ye di besi hanom na nyame adoma esa na mo betina ase na ye ne mo edi nkomo na ema revi so ba be subscribe to channel no obe like video no na afin so wa comment e de ama most importantly na ya to ankomo ne so edi free a comment section ho enso so eti ye di besi kwam na me boa ye mfansi right ye di besi hanom eti midin the little Oscar nyame adoma yesa ne mo ebedin share we again yeda mu nyina amase for the support that you are giving to us yeda mu nyina amase, we appreciate this so much so much. Yeda mu nyina amase for the encouragement amode maye kwamna. It's not easy, it is not easy. I mean, the channels are plenty. Tis obi sori anopa no say obetie wa sabim predu say yinshira de maye eti obi bia wotie ye bia no. We pray that Nyankopon so ebema de mu ye bia no etimi edimu na aye papa ede amamo. Nyame nshira wo bia wherever you are, may God be with you. My name is Little Oscar. We shall meet again.